Let us do some more things in JavaScript now. So in the last lesson, we had added this line. Now let me add another line. Let me say adding a second line. And let me go ahead and run this code. And as we can see it is placing it just next to each other. If we wanted it on the next line, we could have added a line break. So I can say document.write and we will put the BR tag here. BR is basically line break. Now if I put it here, if I add it to the document, and now when I run it, you can see it is showing adding a new line, adding a second line on the next line. So this is the break tag. Next, let's define a string. So let me say var str1 is equal to hello. And what I can do is I can write this string. So I can put this string on my document. So I can say document.write str1. And obviously this str1 will come next to adding a second line. So let me add the br tag, the break. And with that, let me write document.write. Now when I run it, what do I get? As expected, hello has come on the next line. I can also write it onto my console, and this is very useful in debugging and testing our codes. So I can say console.log str1, or I can say writing to console. So this message will get displayed on my console and we will shortly see it. Let me save it and let me run it. So we had elements here, which is this body, and we had the console. Let me run it. And if I get to console, what does it say? Writing to console hello. So this is the console. So whatever messages we write here, we will get on our console. So this is what we have done here. So console writing is very useful for debugging the applications. We also saw we get our error messages here. Next, let's define another string. So var str2 is say Jack. And now suppose we want to say hello to Jack. So let me create another string var str3 and let me concatenate these strings. So I'll say str1 plus say a space plus str2. So now the string str3 will be, what will it be? It will be hello Jack. And what I can do, I can write it on my document. So document.write, and let me just put the line break so that it comes onto the next line, and let me write str3, and I can also write it onto my console. So console.log, and I can just write str3. Let's save this code, and now when I run it, what do I get? I get hello Jack here. And because we wrote it onto a console, I get hello Jack here also.